True metal. India needs to develop infrastructure and improve access for differently abled athletes. India saw another fortnight of good tidings in sports from Tokyo. Close on the heels of the recent Olympics there, in which India claimed an overall tally of silver medals inclusive of a lone gold. The country's differently abled athletics extended this tale of excellence into the Paralympic Games. The quadrennial event, which concluded at the Japanese capital on Sunday, witnessed an exemplary show by these athletes representing 2.2% of India's population who are differently abled. India finished 24th in the table with 19 medals that featured 5 golds, 8 silvers, and 6 bronzes. This was India's finest outing at the Paralympics and eclipsed the previous best of 4 medals at the Rio de Janeiro edition in 2016. In a nation where sporting culture is sacrificed at the altar of academic excellence, any news about success on the turf has to be treated as a system altering result. The challenges for the differently abled are tougher, considering the body's limitations that these athletes first cope with through sheer willpower. And then there is the secondary task of overcoming society's innate skepticism. A simple access audit of India's urban buildings would reveal how even a ramp essential for the differently abled is either missing or added as an afterthought. In 2016, an audit initiated by government agencies did not find a single building that was completely accessible to the differently abled. Seen in that context, what India's Paralympic contingent achieved is mind boggling. This was a leap of faith mounted on endless hours at grounds and inside gymnasiums while sharpening muscle memory. The Indian contingent reflected life's vicissitudes, with athletes having personal stories steeped in tragedy, accidents, polio affections, polio afflictions, or genetic issues. Yet they strove towards excellence with an effervescent smile in place. Be it athletics, where javelin throwers are the toast of the month, or badminton or shooting, India had its moments of splendor. The 5 gold medalists Sumit Antil, Pramod Bhagat, Krishna Nagar, Manish Narwal, and Abani Lekhra led from the front, and the last named 19-year-old shooter also won a bronze. India drew a blank in shooting at the preceding Olympics, but the differently abled added 5 medals. The coaches, the Paralympic Committee of India, and the Sport Ministry played their parts while India excelled in a championship held in the shadow of a pandemic. Since its first medal at the 1972 Paralympics, India was a marginal presence until now. A reflexive rewards exercising is on from various governments and the corporate sector if a percentage of those riches are allocated to improve sports infrastructure for the differently abled, India will have more reasons for cheer in the coming years.